Well, hello, hello, hello. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. Hit that like button. Guys, this has been going on for a while now. This rapidly spreading Canadian wildfires are forcing thousands to evacuate, and it's deja vu all over again that we're going to have air quality issues here in America. I remember last year I shared a video that I did back in 2020 where I had dreams of gray skies and skies that looked the way they did in New York. And of course, 3 years later, that happened from these Canadian wildfires. And we're seeing this stuff happen again. Now, I do want to mention one thing that people are not prepared to endure. And I only say this because a lot of comments that I get, and I love you guys and I pray for you guys. But the reason why we've had so many people online giving rapture dates constantly, they keep on giving dates. And the fact is, our blessed hope is one of the greatest things that we live for. But without a shadow of a doubt, none of you cannot say that you're not enduring through something right now. And if you have your faith rested in Christ, He said, do not be troubled, things will happen. A lot of people are feeling the weight of all this. Please do not be discouraged. Keep on seeking Christ. Keep on praying. Put away all this filth and nonsense that's in the world, and you'll have an easier time. Now, I'm only putting this out here to warn you guys that because there's a lot of people that have breathing issues. This stuff coming back down from last year, I know a lot of people were struggling to breathe that already had breathing issues. We're talking at least they're saying Wisconsin and Minnesota and top of Michigan right now, of course, are reaching this. But remember how far down it reached last year? It reached down pretty far. Now, this is just in the British Columbia alone. There is possibly even more. They're saying 103,784 acres have burned. That's a lot. Now, of course, there's more, like I said, but the map, um, but here's a map showing us exactly how far down a lot of this. It almost looks like a hurricane, like it's swirling right here. It's coming down. And guys, I don't see this ending anytime soon. I really don't. Um, we just did a video a little while back that they're called zombie wildfires. It was still burning under the snow. That's how hot, how long this has been going. They're saying there's still a lot that are out of control. Well, for instance,
Wildfires have forced thousands from their homes in Canada as more than 100 different active fires were reported in that country as of this morning.
The British Columbia Wildfire Service considers some of them out of control. They have burned more than 13,000 acres. The smoke has spread to northern parts of the U.S., leading to poor air quality in Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Terry Cavalier is the emergency operations.
now this is exactly like what we were seeing last year and what we're seeing right now. And it's not going away anytime soon, of course. So, along with all that, these storms are magnifying. And I know I've been repeating that, but Florida and Georgia are bracing for severe thunderstorms and heavy rain. Of course, with heavy rain in these locations, it's going to probably spell for a lot of flooding because of the locations. So, if you live in Florida and Georgia, I know we're getting heavy rain here in Indy, but not so much thunderstorms. But be prepared for more potential huge storms coming through, as it seems like we've had really, really big storms here on the radar. Here, they're showing, of course, intense rain in these regions. Of course, down here in Louisiana, very, very prone to flooding because they're under sea level, of course. But we're not getting as much rain up where I'm at. But as you can see, there's a lot of rain going on. A lot of rain in the next 168 hour map they're showing here. So, also want to bring this up, this portal. Now they've taken it offline. It was like, there's a few different portals throughout the world where they do this, but it was taken offline for inappropriate behavior. I guess there was some nudity, some hate speech things being spoken back and forth. This really shouldn't surprise the people that set it up. Look at what we're dealing with right now and how much hate speech there is and how much people are back and forth, bickering back and forth, but it's been temporarily closed down. Um, I don't think this was a good idea to really put this thing up. It's a 24-hour camera feed that shows, of course, people from Dublin, Ireland, and then you get some people over here in New York, and of course, people had traveled. And as this guy was saying here, some people were doing some nudity and really bad things. This lady was arrested. I guess she was twerking up on this live feed to people, and they got mad. So later on today, guys, if you missed the Bible reading earlier today, that was about 7 minutes long. Later on today, I'm releasing a 4-minute video of how to use the Thompson Reference Chain Bible, which is very key for studying. And I will put a link in the description when I drop that video out later. Um, you can buy them. They vary in prices depending on, what you get. Based on cover wise, mine's made out of soft goat skin leather, which is a little more pricier, but they have regular leather. But it's a really good Bible, and I'll show you guys in that when we drop the video about how to use it and how it can help. So, guys, be prepared for the air quality to get bad again, and hit that like button, and much love.